As Catherine, Princess of Wales, prepares for her return to royal duties, her role in December's state visit of the Emir of Qatar will not only be a significant milestone for her personally, but will also represent a historic moment for the monarchy. The visit will be the last state visit hosted at Buckingham Palace until at least 2027, as the iconic royal residence undergoes extensive renovations as part of a $463 million modernization project. Princess Catherine will undertake her most significant public appearance since beginning cancer treatment next month. She will join her husband, Prince William, to welcome the Emir of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, and Sheikha Jowaher during their official state visit to the UK on December 3rd. The royal couple will greet the distinguished guests at their residence before accompanying them to Horse Guards Parade for a grand ceremonial welcome. The occasion will mark Catherine's return to high-profile royal duties after her announcement in September of a gradual re-entry into public life following preventive chemotherapy. Once the ceremonial welcome is complete, the Emir and Sheikha Jowaher will be escorted to Buckingham Palace, where King Charles and Queen Camilla will host a luncheon in their honor. The princess, who has missed recent state events due to her treatment, will join the royal family for the luncheon and ceremonial aspects of the visit. Although she will not attend the evening banquet, her presence earlier in the day will reflect her growing readiness to re-engage with high-profile royal responsibilities. For Catherine, the state visit carries deeper meaning. Having recently completed preventative chemotherapy and announced a slow but steady return to public life, her involvement in the event underscores her resilience and dedication to her royal duties. Her last participation in a state visit was in November 2022, when she and Prince William hosted the South Korean president. She was absent from the Japanese emperor and empress's visit earlier this year due to her health. This December's event will be her first major appearance since her health challenges, symbolizing a triumphant step forward as she continues to balance her recovery with her commitment to the crown. The banquet will be a momentous occasion as it marks the final state dinner at Buckingham Palace for the next 3 years. The closure of Buckingham Palace for state visits represents a profound shift in royal traditions. As the 775-room palace undergoes renovations, including upgrades to electrical systems, plumbing, and heating, the monarch's private residence and official functions will adapt to new venues. Extensive renovations, part of a $463 million modernization project, will render the palace unavailable for such grand events until 2027. For the duration of the refurbishment, state visits will be held at Windsor Castle, which last hosted a state visit in 2014 for Irish President Michael D. Higgins. Smaller receptions and royal events will temporarily relocate to St. James's Palace or Windsor Castle, while parts of Buckingham Palace, including the iconic picture gallery, gradually close for restoration work. The massive renovation project has already caused significant changes within the palace. King Charles has relocated his private office from the North Wing, previously used by Queen Elizabeth II, to the Belgian suite on the palace's ground floor. Interestingly, this suite includes the Orleans Room, the very space where the king was born in 1948. He is always aware of the significance of history, and the decision to be based in the Orleans Room won't have been taken without half a smile, a close friend of the king shared with the Times. The event underscores the princess's steady return to royal duties and highlights the importance of the state visit in strengthening diplomatic ties between the UK and Qatar. For the royal family, it marks the end of an era at Buckingham Palace, ushering in a new chapter of history and tradition set against the backdrop of transformation.